It's just about time for the start of the third quarter.
Get ready for your Wizard Girl.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters.
Just absolute domination in this one for Clutch. Eight rebounds, and he has sent a bunch of shots in reverse.
And because of that, there's now a major intimidation factor working in their favor.
The great pair of Wall and Beal are at the guard spots. Nene and Gortat team up in the paint, and it's Brewer in at the 3 spot. That's Randy Whitman's 5 as we get into the second half. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Hammers the alley-oop through.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout, just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
Great pass. John Wall is really good at finding the open man.
Griffin goes in. Second chance shot. Here's Navarro. Paul passes to Navarro. Clippers moving the ball around. To the inside. And slam dunk by Jordan.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Wall. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Last season at both sides of the coin for the Wizards. Started out very hot, but then just could not keep it going.
Well, you know, the start was extremely hot. 19-6, which tied a franchise best, that record. After that, though, they played close to 500 ball the rest of the time.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Beal's shot is good.
And the Wizards really struggled post All-Star break, playing under 500. Still, though, they seem to pull things together at the very end and on into the postseason. And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen. Well, there's no denying it. The Wizards had some bumps, and you mentioned that. Some weeks they look like a lottery team. Then the next, they look like a title contender. They knew how to make the most of their games when they did get hot, though.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. Randy Whitman was just going over the plan with his team. He told his guys, when we've got the ball, let's take it right into the teeth of the defense. Attacking the basket is going to be their MO. He also wants them to concentrate on working as a team at the offensive end. Passing, patience, and teamwork. Those were the messages. Coach was not wasting any time in altering their strategy here in the second half. And Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
And thank you for that, Doris. Took him no time at all on that one. And that's now 24 points for Jay.
This is a nice third quarter surge here. They've got it going right now.
And a perfect time to get hot, just as we get into the meat of the second half here.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
A nice shot by Griffin.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Outside for Beal. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got his 4th assist in this one. The Clippers have gone 9 of 10 on their attempts in the 3rd quarter. That is 90% from the field. What a roll they're on. Outside Griffin. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the 3rd now. Los Angeles has gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Navarro, the pass to Navarro. Let's go. Kept alive. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. And that's now 28 points for Clutch. Wall against Paul. Outside, Wall. Puts it up from 12. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And guys, there was a time where people wondered if John Wall could be a team leader. Well, that question has been answered and then some. Unquestioned leader of the Wizards.
The Wizards with another miss. And Los Angeles guys shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field.
And the lead's not getting any smaller. Just an incredibly well-rounded performance here on the road.
And how good a feeling is that for this team to dominate the way they did in front of a hostile crowd? That is a satisfying feeling for the victors.
And the big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose here tonight, guys.
And they're doing it at both ends of the floor. I mean, that's what you like to see. They've been controlling the action from both ends of the court.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Washington making some changes. Chris Humphries has checked in for Nene, and Sessions subbed in for Corey Brewer.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
Dishes it to Beal. There's a screen by Gortat. Kicks it to Humphries. Plenty of space. That's short off the rim.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Navarro. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. And that's now 29 points for Jay.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And Jay gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game. For the Wizards, Oubre is checked in for Gortat. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Beal. And Garrett Temple subbed in for John Wall. Feeds to Temple. Launches a 3. The shot misses.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And another 3 for the Clippers.
Sound offensively. Really no other way to put it here in the second half.
There's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
Here's Sessions. Can they get it? That's good from Porter on the assist by Sessions. Sessions has got 3 assists tonight. Here's Navarro. He's got 32. To the paint, Oubre with the steal. Here's the break. Here's Temple. It's tipped, but they recover it. Well, we get a look here now at the small forwards with the fastest hands in the league and generating the most steals per game. Well, you look at Jay, always dangerous on the court. He leads the league.
And with the kind of defense he plays, it really gives his team someone to lean on at that end of the floor.
Well, he's got a big effect on their interior defense, too. I mean, so often we see him prevent penetration by coming up with a steal as the ball handler makes a move inside. He does a nice job impacting the ball in those situations. He's got an excellent pair of active hands.
The dish to Temple. Here's the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Clutch has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Oubre pulls it in. Washington's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. And Sessions kicks to Oubre. Porter. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Otto Porter, hailing from a family of basketball players. His mom, All-State in '85. His 3 uncles won state titles. Deep basketball roots.
And how about the fact several of his cousins also won state championships, although Otto is the only one in the family to reach the NBA.
Here's Temple. He dishes it to Humphries. That drops. Humphries has got 8 points.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot. You know, getting back to Otto Porter's basketball family, it really prepped him to compete. Your family is the first place you learn to navigate and win battles in competition. And that goes for sports and life.
And talking about Porter, he certainly has worked hard to improve upon his weaknesses. That's a trait that's often instilled in a man at a young age. And he's not an explosive athlete, but his motor and want to compensate for that.
Paul kicks to Griffin. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got assist number 8 now on the night.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Clearly, they've been outclassed in the paint, really at both ends of the floor.
Porter kicks to Temple. He feeds it to Humphries. Elbow shot is on the way, and it's the Clippers with the rebound. A minute 42 left to play here in the third. Navarro, the pass to Jordan. Here's Navarro, covered by Humphries, to the middle. Griffin dishes to Jordan, and fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2. DeAndre Jordan has been extremely productive over 7 years. That makes it even more unbelievable that there was some question, Clark, as to his commitment to basketball coming into the league.
Yeah, you know, on talent and athleticism alone, he would have been a top 10 pick for sure, but he slipped to the second round, and he's made good on it, though.
There's the screen. Tries from 10, and it's blocked by Jordan. Humphries kicks to Sessions. Shot clock at 6. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
Taking a look back over the last month, let's see how Washington stacked up in the NBA rankings. 9th in fewest turnovers per game, 10th in blocks. And they're in the top half of the league distributing the basketball as well. Not too shabby, room for improvement, but acceptable.
And call me crazy, but I really believe turnovers are one of those game-changing stats. Their ability to avoid those miscues and make the right play consistently has been tremendously important.
Paul passes to Griffin. Back to Paul, puts it up. No good. And it's Washington the other way. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Sessions against Paul. Sessions dishes to Humphries. That's tipped. Here's Navarro. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. 34 points for Jay.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Temple gets the bucket.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Navarro, the pass to Griffin. Got a piece of it. Paul with the 3. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
And Sessions kicks to Oubre. And Jordan sends it back. Navarro. And that's not going to go.